Hey guys, I'm Viper and welcome back to a brand new video. Now I know what you're thinking, why are you doing this sort of video? Well, it makes a change to what I usually do, and today I'm going to show you how to create the main story car from Need for Speed Underground 2. As you can see, that's the Air Force spoiler we've equipped. The hood is the tri-slot one, that's the one you're looking for. Now I'm going to be quick as I can with this. Headlights, eyelids, simple enough, right? Apart from that, the exhaust tip is actually, I believe it is the Rocket, which is the final one. You can either choose between the Thunderbolt and the Rocket, but I went with Rocket in this case. Like I said, this is sort of a new video, so apologise for that. Rims, as you can see, we're going to go with the NFSU 2 Cyclone tyres. Now, any size, really, that doesn't matter which. 19-inch, obviously, that's the one I picked. You want to get a wide body kit, and you want to have the, not the Vapor, the next one, which is the Mantis one, because that's the one that is actually used on the car. By big props to the main ones for the everything else. I can't remember the guy, but I'll probably put his channel in the description. But basically, you have to max everything out by each package. By the way, I'm doing this on customize my car thing, so basically, as you see, I'm going through each one, sped it up to save time, really. And then the engine's kind of a tricky one. There's only certain bits you should install. Obviously, you can go through each one and install. But I see the cold air intake system. That's one. You want to also install the port and polish heads, as well as that one, the racing camshaft and gears. The high flow headers you want to install. Don't install the blueprint one. I believe, is it a high flow intake? I think the high flow intake might be one. I'm not sure. I think that's the next one that I'm going to click in a minute. Yeah, it is. You need to install that one. And also the, I believe it's the performance exhaust, which I think is what I put on next. Possibly, I'm not sure. But yeah, the main reason for this sort of video is because I kind of wanted to do something different. And I know I don't usually do how-to guides, but I thought, you know, I don't see why not. I've seen, there's probably quite a few of these on YouTube, but I thought, why not give it a shot? Makes a change. It's still racing, right? But it's different. Plus, the game's probably got one of the best cars, which is the Skyline, so can't really say anything about it, but you know, the car itself is amazing. But now, and shortly following this, I think that's everything. I don't think we need to get any more. I think that's everything, actually, yep. Moving on to the base paint. You can go for any, but that one, the one I've highlighted there, that's the that's the colour that you're after. The muffler tip and everything, that doesn't really much matter. The vinyl top layer, make sure it's the top layer, and go for the strip set. You want 400, so that one, not 500, 400. It's like I'm directing myself by the sounds of it, but you want to go for the, obviously you want yellow, and your second vinyl colour will be the colour of your car. The reason being for this is so that the line around it is blended in, because that's exactly how the car looks. That's the only vinyl you need. Don't really need decals. You can put decals on if you wish. The lights, I chose not to kind of install, just keep them stock. Nitrous purge, you want that Type 2 all nozzles. And you'll see, I can, oh, there you go. Demonstrate that. That's nitrous purge. Your hydraulics, you don't want level 3 because that's just going over the top. Level 2 is probably the best bet. And aside from that, let's see how it gets on in the actual performance testing. So basically, this is a dyno tester. It tests the car's top speed and everything. I'm going to equal it to the circuit. Just to see how it is, and it sounds gorgeous, by the way. I can see the lines. You can only see the blue one. There's an orange one as well. I think, there you go, you can faintly see it, and it tops out at 472.8 brake horsepower, which is pretty good. Top speed of 210, 2.6 seconds for 0 to 60, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. I decided to do a bit of a test run because, you know, why not? The track itself is one that's always tested on. Within the game that you always test the cars. As you can see, straight from the get-go, pretty good launch system, to be honest, going up through the gears, up second and third. But the car itself felt very nice to drive, especially through this first set of corners. Now the first set, as you can see, going over the curbs a little bit, the car itself felt absolutely gorgeous to handle. I mean, the suspension wasn't too rough. I mean, like I said, I only optimised it, I didn't change any settings on the car. But all I did really was the suspension, I think, in the car might need to be hardened up a little bit for like the next test, but I'm not sure about that. To be honest, it felt fine as it is. I mean, obviously I could have chosen to, you know, decided on moving the suspension around and the tow bar and the aerodynamics and everything and adjusting all that. But I didn't want to get too technical because I thought, you know, I don't really want to go down that sort of side of things. The car itself, like I said, it looks amazing, it sounds amazing, and if anything, you know, the car itself, I believe it's one of the quickest cars in the game at 210. Now, I believe there's a couple of other cars that will also hit 210 when equipped with the same equipment. I believe the Toyota Supra that you can get in the game, that tops out at 207. The Mitsubishi Eclipse, I believe, tops out at 205, but I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, to finish a lap off, like I said, we did this from a standing start, by the way, don't forget. Come across the line to a 121.73, which isn't too bad, but then on the fastest lap that I did, which was a 115.15, was pretty good. But apart from that, I'm going to leave you guys to watch the montage that I've quickly created with the car. Hope you enjoy. So what do you think of that, guys? Pretty good, huh? The car itself, like I said before, it sounds nice, it looks nice, and it performs amazingly, like you saw in those drift events and the drag event. It's got the speed, the handling, everything about the car is amazing. I mean, I'm not just saying that to be sort of biased, but it's one of the favourite cars that I've ever drove on the game, and personally I think it's a fantastic car. But I know I'm new to, you know, you've never seen this sort of video before, so I apologise for that. If you did like the video, sure hit the like button. I'll leave you with the sounds, just pure sound. Until next time, I've been Vibe Racing. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.